right. Woo. Welcome to another point of my Let's Get Real YouTube channel. No, it's good to be here with you during a very cold time where we are talking about death and taxes. So I wanted to come on here and obviously talk about death and taxes. So these people obviously already paid their fair share to society. And now me, being here, it is obviously my turn to pay my fair share to society. I hope that you are doing good in the world. Please excuse me. Excuse the wind so bad, but it is absolutely frigid out here, and I'm trying to hold this tripod as I'm speaking to you because it is absolutely frigid. It is absolutely cold. We are talking about this thing called death and taxes. And it's a mindset to get into the business side of things. When you have a disability, and I'm talking about the motivation of disabilities. I had to come on here as a person with a disability and talk about this issue on here. Because like I've said it before, with a health condition, you will have setbacks. And I am, for myself, trying to move beyond my difficulties. But I will say this to you. I'm very glad that I get to come here, pay homage to our men and women in service. I know it is windy and frigid and cold and I can't feel my hands. And I don't know much about a lot of these men and women. I don't know what they did. I don't know what any of this signifies, but I have to be here. Give them all of my love and prayers. Oh, look at that. Look at that flag. It is very windy and frigid out here. And what a better way for me than to come here and give honor to all of our men and women in service. So let me see if I can find a place where I can sit, because I'm kind of getting a little weary. Oh, please excuse me, you can't really see me. The camera out. And like I'm telling you, I am standing out here in this frigid cold amongst our men and women in service. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of have a seat over here and just say a prayer and love to our men and women who did the impossible for me to be here and share this with you, even though it is absolutely frigid and cold. Oh, I don't know what to say. I can't find my words. The only thing I can think about is how men and women fight every day in the battles that they overcome. And what other thing can I come at you by just being grateful? By the way, I have to make sure to be careful because I can easily slip and fall. By the way, that flag is absolutely flying high. And I am out here just paying homage to all of our men and women in uniform that are alive. How grateful I am to you. This is a very great privilege and joy, even though I'm out here freezing. I wonder what Mr. Beast would do right now. So, death and taxes. Back to the subject of death and taxes. Yeah, it's a mindset to think about having the business mentality. Because not only do you have to work and fight to do the right thing in the business field, but you also have to have the mentality and the ideas to grow in this space. And right now, the person that I'm thinking about so much, obviously, is Stephen Covey, and obviously Zig Ziglar, but I'm also thinking about Mr. Robert Herjavec. And I've been listening to his book a lot because, you know, when you have a disability, you can't do a lot of reading. So having the mindset or changing the mindset is a process, because I've always had the employee mindset, and now changing that mindset, it's a process of mentality. And it's always a fight for me because I have a disability. I know I keep saying that, but I want to keep reminding yourself and myself, oh, my face is absolutely freezing. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it now. It is an absolute joy and privilege to bring you all of our men and women who did something for us. Look at that flag. That flag is really flying. So wherever it is that you are in the world, if you're in Afghanistan, my love to you. Wherever it is that you are, if you're in Australia, my love to you. If you're in South Korea, North Korea, my love to you. And for now, you know what I'm going to do. Lead yourself in the place that you're in, and always go back to the basics. You will increase in learning. My love to you if you're going through a hard time.